one miss.
Okay, but the plot thickens, bro.
I won. I was faster.
You got an extra point for cleaning house, and you got what?
You've already got...
Hold on. He dropped 2. I've seen him dance. You don't want to see that.
Okay.
Off. What?
Boy,
Should we call that deviation or not?
Deviation.
Because he skipped the circle of death. What a fun drill. Doesn't cost too much either. This is a very economical way for you to have shooting fun with your friends. Nick, that's a hit. Calm down, guys.
The referee's getting intense.
You guys are high-fiving doing kumbayas. You're still at war. Marlin 925 bolt action rifle. One of my top recommended 22 bolt guns. You're going to see the tabletop on it. It's undergoing extensive testing in the Nutnfancy project. Got the magazines loaded up, the scopes on there. We got targets downrange. Actually, we need to swap those out. In this Nutnfancy drill, I'll tell you the name of it here in a second, going up against the CZ452. Also a bolt gun. Yes, there's shooting going on next door. Sorry about that. I'm going to yell. Hopefully you can hear me. Nice. 2 quintessential 22 bolt guns going head to head. And what do you know? My shooters, my assistants, Santa's little helpers, PFIDude.
What's up?
He's been a busy man lately.
It has been a busy time.
Thanks for making time to come down, though.
Heck yeah, my pleasure.
Appreciate it. We love having you in the project. He's a great TMP crew member. Good shooter, too.
Awesome.
Good shooter. You're getting ready to say something.
I don't remember. The gunshot drowned it out.
Yeah, it's loud. Everybody yell. So PFIDude, myself, Nutnfancy, shooting the guns along with, drum roll,
Yoda.
Terry G. Terry G in the Nutnfancy project. What is going on?
Good. It's been a little while.
Kind of like the gunsmith of the Nutnfancy project too.
Yeah, if that's did some projects, I appreciate it.
Anytime I have an issue with my personal guns, well, if it's a new problem, I'll send it back to the manufacturer.
Right.
Give that manufacturer an opportunity, like the SR9 to fix it.
Right.
I hope you guys can hear me. But if it's something like the 2245, how I had the bent transfer bar, you fix that like in the snap.
This minor problem, we lucked out, we found it real quick.
Yeah, we did. Master gunsmith, Terry partner. All right, here's the drill. I didn't say that right. The drill. It's called, wait for it, Circles of Death. What? Circles of Death. The stupidest name ever. This is a fun drill, though. What we have down there, what would you say that is, PFIDude? Yeah, bring them on in. Range-wise, we're shooting about 20 yards.
Yeah, right about it, I think.
20 yards or so. This is a target I made up, guys, and this is a drill that you can also do in your basement if you want to, if you have an appropriate bullet trap. I'll annotate there right now a good bullet trap that you could use. Legality's taken into account, of course. All right, and your job in the Circles of Death drill is to do what we've been doing here. We're just sighting the guns in, but you want to put 1 round in each of these circles as fast as you can. We're going to have 2 10-round magazines in each of these bolt guns, the Marlin and the CZ, going head to head, and the guy who finishes first gets an extra kill point.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Terry? Got that?
9 circles on
So
it.
we're going to start at column 1, and you're going to go down and just work left to right. Okay, and again, guys, this is a target I made up myself. You can do it as well. Maybe one day when I have a website, I'll make it available to you. Print it off, and it lasts forever. This is easily done. Circles of Death drill. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm just a little bit confused at why I only have 9 holes.
It's just the way, well, for the bullet trap I normally put them on, I can't extend lower than that. There's your answer. Wise guy. PFIDude and Terry, you guys are going to be going first.
All right.
Okay, and while we're doing this, what's that?
Swap some new targets.
Yeah, we're going to pop some new targets in. While we're doing that, we are going to be making observations on these two outstanding 22 bolt action guns. I love them both. However, we're going to maybe make some observations of, let's go in this stall down here so you can hear me. Right here. Man, it's loud in here. What is this, a shoot range?
Yeah.
So we're going to make observations of trigger, bolt smoothness,
right, safety,
accuracy, obviously.
right. One big thing I've already noticed is the magazine releases, and also the loading the mags. So that's going to be one to pay attention to.
All right, so remember that in the debriefing.
Yep.
Did you hear that, Terry?
No, are you telling secrets over here?
Well, we're getting away from the noise. Keep in mind the trigger, smoothness of the bolt manipulation, accuracy, any other observations. We want to hear them at the end of the rounds, okay? So we're going to cycle through all of us and have a chance to shoot. It's a very, very fun drill. Another original Nutnfancy drill. You guys can do it too. You can do it with air guns as well. You don't have to use 22s, but I really like doing it best with a 22 bolt action gun because it's fun. You're busy manipulating the bolt. There's some, motor skills involved. And I believe actually if you shoot a lot, 22 bolts, it actually transfers to your centerfire bolt action gun.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Concept's exactly the same.
When I shoot a lot of 22 bolt guns and I go shoot my centerfires, I can tell that I've been on the bolt gun. Faster with the bolt manipulation stuff.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the optics real quick.
Okay.
This drill is best done with optics, not iron sights. If you think at 20 yards with iron sights, you can put, correct me if I'm wrong, both you, Terry, and Brian, if you think with iron sights, you can put that in there, you're a better man than I am.
At these ranges, I couldn't.
You can't even see it.
No, you can't see the.
See, look how far that target is down there. With iron sights, you can forget it.
About 35, 36 feet. Well,
You'll be able to get within 5 inches, maybe.
Yeah.
Now with a big orange circle, that's the ball game.
It's doable.
You can nail it.
Yeah.
And these are low visibility. All right, let's get going, brother. Go ahead and pull that one down. We're gonna put a fresh target up here. Who wants what gun?
we're going to shoot either one, right?
All right, you start out on the CZ,
Sure.
TG, and then PFI, you're going to be on the Marlin 925.
All right.
That, by the way, is a laminated stock. I'm still yelling so you guys can hear me. Sorry about that. That's a laminated stock offered a few years ago by Marlin. They make come and go. Got a real nice bluing job on it. I actually bought that gun used for like $120.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, from Cabela's. What a steal that was.
Yeah, that's a great deal.
Yeah, when I saw it, it was like, done, sold. Oh, optics. Weaver 3x9 adjustable objective. We're getting a nice crisp focus on both the target and the crosshairs with that model. I've reviewed that scope, by the way. Here's the annotation. Check it out. They have B and K, I think, offset 22 rings. The CZ452 is wearing a new scope for me. They call it a Hawk, and it's the brand. Oh yeah, Hawk Air Max from pyramidair.com. Use the Nutnfancy discount code. You'll see that in annotation too. Nice scope from what I can tell, but Terry, is there an issue with that?
Yeah, the one issue is the adjustable objective. You can get the target very nice and crisp, and focus comes in good. For me, the crosshairs are not in focus.
Yeah.
The target is, the crosshairs.
That was for me too.
It
just
wasn't
can't
noticeable for me too, but I'm wearing my objectives too, which is my close
Well,
vision.
I'm not with glasses. I'm having the same issue with
Yeah.
the Air Max scope. Is we're just not able to get a crisp focus at this
Yeah.
range. And at 20 yards, hello, it should be able to do that.
Yeah.
All right, shooters, prepare your guns. Let's go ahead, put a magazine in, round in the chamber. As usual, we'd like to thank Impact Guns for hosting the Nutnfancy project.
Absolutely, glad to have you.
Yeah, as usual. So really big thanks. They gave us a whole side of the range. Next door, they're banging away, of course. There's no really getting around that. But make sure Alan and the guys know that we're rocking in gratitude for this.
I will.
All right, shooters, go ahead, snuggle up to your guns. You're gonna start in the upper left. You're gonna shoot 10 rounds as fast as you can accurately. If you miss, you suck. I'm just saying, if you miss, you suck. So you need to slow down. It is better that you connect and shoot slowly than the other way around. Are the shooters ready? Round into chamber, safety on. Safety on. Remember, one of the things we're checking out is how good those safeties work. At the beat, shooters, at the beat, begin shooting. That was a beep there, Terry. I have to tell you, I can't hear it. PFIDude. What happened, dude?
The first one.
Let's see how he's doing. Marlin 925 and the expert of Mr. PFIDude. Let me stabilize this camera so you guys maybe see where he's hitting. Comes, yeah. If it touches any part of the circle, it's a kill. If you miss the circle, you can shoot that circle again. See how Yoda's doing. Oh, wow, look at that.
2 magazines worth?
The click of death. Yeah, 2 mags worth. Both shooters doing very well. Terry, those look like they're all dead center. Terry, by the way, if you didn't know this, was putting the CZ452 as a hands-on favorite in accuracy in this drill. I remain unconvinced. I think the Marlin 925 is going to be just as accurate. Messing with my lighting here, bear with me. Nice manipulation of that bolt. I find the 452 bolt a little bit stickier in my preliminary shooting. Terry coming to the end of his second 10-round mag. Checking in with PFI. Breathing and trigger control are everything here. That's a little tiny circle. I don't think you guys drove those targets down far enough. You had it further before. It's all right. You finished?
Finished.
All right. Whoa, I didn't really notice who finished first. I'm going to call it a tie because I was filming PFI. Sorry, dude.
Both done?
All right, bring them in. Let's see it.
I think I pulled one.
CZ452 versus American-made Marlin 925. Winchester shooting through the CZ. I really wanted the same ammo. Couldn't do it. And then we got CCI mini mags shooting through this one.
Pulled it.
All right, so we missed one.
Oh, barely got that one too. That one and that one just kind of barely even missed it.
Okay, I'm going to give you that one for sure.
A miss.
Terry, come here.
This one's a miss.
Do we count that one? It's got to break the line for it to be a kill.
Okay, so we.
Well, I'm going to let Terry make the call.
That's real close, but
we missed it. I don't care.
If he's hungry, I'll give it to him.
Just like that one.
All right, we'll give it to him.
So we got 1, 2, 3 misses for sure.
Okay. We'll be generous and just say 3.
Okay, yeah, 3 and then maybe 4.
All right, 3, maybe 4. We'll be generous and say you had 3 misses. Cool. All right, let's see how that was with the Marlin 925. Any observations at this point, PFI?
I'm having a hard time getting my eye relief on the scope. I don't know if it's sitting too low. If the rest is too high, I might try to mix something up again next time.
Okay. Let's see how. Oh, Terry G, check this out, PFI. Shanked it. Look at that.
Nice.
All kills. All kills.
Heck yeah, nice job.
Mr. Terry G takes the round of Circles of Death. What do you guys think of that name? Pretty cool.
It works.
It works.
There's a bunch of circles.
What? Fun drill?
No, that's awesome. That's a blast.
Drill.
Gives you a little pressure if you know somebody's shooting against
It does. It does.
Do you guys want to shoot your same gun again or switch?
We can switch. I don't care.
Yeah, we can switch.
Shooters, switch guns.
We'll have to load up some mags.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a break, load up the mags, and we'll start round 2. Circles of Death with Nutnfancy at Impact Guns. Terry G, PFI. On your mark, get set, go! CG working that bolt, man. Expert manipulation.
I don't know if that mag was stopped.
Too late now. PFIDude with CZ 452 American. Light over here. Gotta watch which one finishes first. God, another close call. I don't know who finished first. I guess we'll say whoever has a bolt open after last shot will be it.
Bring it back.
Bring it on back, Jack. Round 2 of Circles of Death. I know it's done. Deal with it. All right.
Oh, bad
We're gonna
miss
start
here.
off with TG, see how he did.
Bad miss here.
That's with a Marlin 925 in the hands, capable hands of Gardner. 1 miss, 2 miss. We're gonna to you. 3 miss, 4 miss. All right, 4 misses in round 2. Do you concur with that?
Yeah.
Do you concur?
Sure.
All right, let's.
I won't be picky.
Huh?
Said I'm not.
Hey, wait a minute. Just a second. Are you pulling your shots because you want the CZ to win?
No, absolutely not.
All right, just checking. Just checking, because he did lay some smack down rather heavily that the CZ is going to dominate the
I
Marlin.
think he did say that.
Yeah, he's like, hey man, it's not going to be a contest, I think were the words I heard. I beg to differ. Let's see if PFI is going to support me with a shooting. All right, there's 1 miss. Oh, you did good, dude. You call it, hit or miss. I don't care either way.
We'll let Terry call it.
Terry, call that one, hit or miss. Just call it.
Oh, give it to him. We don't want to hear anything.
Forget it, I'm not giving it to him. There's 2 misses.
3.
Okay. 3. Oh, is that your third? So 1, 2,
The bottom one.
3. You win. PFIDude
Nice.
takes the round with a CZ 452.
1 round to 1 round. That's pretty even.
We need a tiebreaker, yo.
Both of them won with the 452.
That's true.
All right.
They did.
I'm not going to say anything at this point. I'm not saying nothing.
Even with that screwy scope.
Yeah.
All right, so any preferences of which guns you guys want to shoot for the tiebreaker?
No, I don't care. We'll just swap.
Okay,
I don't think that was the gun that missed. I think that was me that missed on the miss.
well, let me just say this. When you released the trigger, did you know, okay, I pulled that?
Yeah.
All right.
At least 2 of them I knew as first. As soon as I triggered.
Okay, cool. Nice. Hey, that was your first round. He didn't miss any, did he, on his first round?
None.
In 20 rounds.
Well, let's see then. Total hits.
You win.
Oh, I see. He's making up a category of win. We do that sometimes, don't we?
We make up our own rules as we
Yeah,
go.
why not? It's our game, it's our show, we can do whatever we want.
Yep.
All right, maybe we will make up a category. All right, top your mags off. Notice I'm not doing any work in the magazine department. That's your
Wait,
job.
we need to, do we want to use the ammo for that one and this one? There we go.
Yeah, was that not done last round?
No, we had the right ammo.
Okay, yeah. What we're talking about
Do I have
once
some
again,
ammo too?
I guess I don't
No.
need to yell now. They stopped shooting next door. The CCIs are being shot out of there. The Winchester is out of the CZ.
Correct.
So Marlin, CCI, it just worked out that way by accident. The magazines were already loaded up. We really wanted to use a common ammo. Whatever. We're just going with it. I would say right now at this point, you're seeing both guns as being extremely accurate.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if someone rolls in and goes, hey, that's a really cool drill, Nutnfancy and crew, why didn't you do that at 50 yards? Let me give you a reality check. The reason you won't do it at 50 yards is because you won't hit at 50 yards in a timed drill. I know because I've done it. You're gonna have to really slow down and take very careful aim. Would you concur with that, PFI?
Absolutely.
You can do it at 50 yards, but you ain't gonna do it fast.
Yeah, you'd have to really take your time.
For these little tiny circles, and if you don't know, let me get a dime if I have one. I'll show them.
That's the size of a large watch battery.
Yeah.
Substantially smaller than a dime at 20 yards timed drill. Welcome to Circles of Death, Nutnfancy style.
Yep.
We gotta do this in the desert sometime.
Yeah.
Off a run and gun.
Or a sit and plink.
That'd be tough, wouldn't it?
That
'Cause,
would,
I
that
mean,
would.
with your heart rate going, forget it.
Oh yeah, you'd be lucky to hit them.
Yeah, that might be a little bit ridiculous. I think we use steel mostly out there. Round 2, CZ452.
Are we swapping or are we using the same gun?
I say swap.
Okay, we'll swap.
Swapping again?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
just waiting on my target.
Keep the guns there. I got to take pictures. Keep the guns there.
Okay. He was disassembling everything.
Shooters, prepare your guns.
You want your ammo over here?
Yeah.
This time, Terry, make sure your magazines are topped
I
off.
think they were. I just lost count.
Oh, okay. Are you counting while you're shooting? It's probably a good idea for speed.
Actually, I thought PFIDude was kind of stacking the deck, but I can't blame him for that.
He is. He does that sometimes. Get set! Go! There. What a fun drill. Doesn't cost too much either. This is a very economical way for you to have shooting fun with your friends. 22 bolt action guns rock. Love them. Especially repeaters. There's lots of other good 22 bolt guns besides these two. The Ruger 7722, excellent. However, very expensive. Oh, look at that, PFI. Look at his face. Oh, that was a Joe Cool expression if I ever saw one. Didn't think I'd mention that, did you? Terry G finishing the round. By the way, we have to we got no shooters on this side. The guns are turned that way so they don't tip off. And I don't want the wood stocks laid on steel. I don't want them all marred up. Sorry. Call me crazy.
Dude, I went way too fast.
You know what? You can't miss fast enough to win.
Yep.
The wisdom of the ages coming out with Terry G. You going too fast at the expense of accuracy. Has that ever happened ever in the Nutnfancy?
Never happened.
Maybe I'll roll in an inset window at the time. Alright, we're gonna Terry G, help us score it.
The rule is about the line, so maybe we need to go back and recap.
Alright, we stopped for a second because they were shooting next door. Let's pick it up with Terry G shooting the favored CZ452, by the way. You love that gun. That's the American, I think. Yep, it says it right. I mean, I might be crazy, but I think it says it like right there. Alright, so 20 round shot. 2 dropped. Only 2 dropped. Hey, should we call that forced deviation or not?
Deviation.
Because he skipped the circle of death. Skipped the circle of death. Alright, so he jumped past that circle. We'll just blow that off. You missed 2. Right?
I missed that one.
Just 1.
I missed that
just
one.
the one if you're giving him that third one up.
This is a questionable one, but I'm saying if it touches a circle to any degree, if you guys differ, let me know. But I'm giving, I can't see if I'm filming it with a light. This one.
The line is
The
broken.
line is nicked. That's a hit. What do you think? Am I being too generous?
I'm good with that.
Just trying to do the right thing.
It is what it is. One miss.
Okay, but the plot thickens, bro.
I'd won. I was fastest.
You got an extra point for cleaning house first, and you were down what?
You've already got,
Hold on. He dropped 2.
you get 1.
That's a tie score. You got 19. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, just a second.
Look at him.
It's calm down, guys.
The referee's getting intense.
You guys are high-fiving, doing kumbayas. You're still at war. It's time for a shoot-off. Load up one 10-round magazine.
Huh?
Load up one 10-round magazine. Actually, just put 5 rounds in it.
I need to download. I'm telling you, let me download my magazine.
Define download. Look at all this crap we got. Tons. Got some other guns we around shooting. All right, this is going to be a sudden death match. I don't know if you can hear me.
Line 8.
Oh yeah, let's do 8. Okay.
Line 8.
All right, good deal.
5 rounds. Whoever finishes first gets an extra point. You with it? I'm going to go hoarse yelling out here.
Here.
Am I close enough to you? Hey, do you feel any stress?
No.
Don't lie. You know you feel stress. Your GAS factor just is really low, right? You
Yeah.
don't give a crap. All right, prepare your guns. Down the chamber, safety on. Shooters, at the ready. This is sudden death match. Break the tie. 5 rounds. On your mark. Get set. Go. I love it. 5 rounds. Lots of stress. Lots of stress. Whoever finishes first gets an extra point. All right, bolt open first on the left side. PFI, reel the targets in, gentlemen. By the way, I use that term loosely, gentlemen. That's a miss. Miss. 2 misses. 1 miss. We have a winner.
And the win.
PFIDude barely squeaks out a win against the master gunsmith, tearing me in circles of death. Nicely done.
Yeah, bow down, TG.
Very close to that. Yeah. All right, so it's you and I.
Okay.
I square off with the winner. Do you have time though?
What time is it?
Right there.
Oof.
He's got some.
Yeah, let's. Okay.
All right, Terry, you up for narrating or what?
You want to go now?
Well, are you going to narrate this?
Probably not much.
All right, I'll narrate it. Excuse online. All right.
I missed the thing. I pushed his button and it changed up in the corner, so I thought we were recording. We were not. When I went to push it off, then the big red record light came on.
Imagine that, cameraman problems.
That's never
project.
happened.
That's never happened.
Non-existent. TG's the first one that's ever messed up.
First one ever. By the way, let's go look at the targets. This is me applying myself.
Yeah, you can go see the results anyway. Shooting. I mean,
Maybe we just need to reshoot quick.
Let's do it. I'm up. We got to do it anyhow.
Yeah.
That's me with Marlin 925. Out of 20 rounds, dropping 1 round. I did not finish first, however. I always go for accuracy. And as usual, PFI finishes before me. But let's take a look at his accuracy that he's trying diligently trying to hide. Wah, wah. Well, okay, what's the excuse? Come here and tell us.
When I'm shooting from a rest, I always have my other hand clear of the stock. But I'm watching you guys shoot, and you got your other hand back in here, so I decided to change it up on those first few, and it was not working for me.
So you violated one of the 3 Ds.
Yep.
Dumb, different, dangerous.
Different.
You did something different that had been working for you before.
I know.
That's a challenge, actually. Sometimes you go to a shooting course. It's good to experiment.
Oh yeah, I figured I'd try something different, but I shouldn't have done it halfway through the deal.
No. I like you experimenting when you're shooting against me. I like that. That's
But
best.
see, we don't even have it on camera to verify my excuse.
Ow! All right, let's do it again.
Okay.
Second round. Same guns. You want to swap?
It's up to you. I don't care.
Let's swap.
Okay.
Because I want to get some trigger time on the CZ452.
I feel like I ought to crawl into the box of sand.
What he's referring to is that he accidentally pressed the record button and we missed most of the round. That's okay.
It's not a big deal.
I'll tell you right off.
Hey, it looked good in the screen.
All right, hands away from the record button. Let me prep. Terry G's going to be the cameraman again. We'll try to get this one on camera.
I won't touch anything but the camera. See if we can footage of it.
I can't hear what you're saying, but I know it's important. I'm sorry. Round 2, PFIDude, myself, Nutnfancy, TMP crew
What
member.
up? Let's do it.
And you're shooting the Marlin 925.
Marlin 925.
I'll be rocking the CZ452. This is a fun game you guys can play. Again, wherever you shoot. We're only out to 20 yards.
Yeah.
We're shooting 22s. They're pretty quiet. Of course, legalities, taking into account. In a bullet trap, shoot one shooter at a time. If one guy goes, it's timed. The other guy goes, it's timed. The guy with the best time wins.
Yep.
Round 2.
Shooter's ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, pay attention.
What? What are you laughing at?
I don't think mine's out far enough.
Commence fire. Now it's getting dirty. Hanging up. Magazine check. Here, PFIDude. Fancy. Open up now.
About done over here?
Oh, you can heckle, by the way.
What's wrong with that bolt?
I'm having issues with it at times.
I was too. It got pretty scratchy on me. Do I have to load him another mag? What's going on over here?
Yeah. Well, that was close, but I think PFIDude got you a little bit on time.
Oh, hands down, beat me on time. As usual.
As usual. Well, let's go see how he did.
He always beats me on time.
Point these out here, PFIDude. What's going on?
Did you miss any?
That first one's really close, but the rest of them I snuck them on the line.
You win.
That very first one. This one I can't. That one's iffy, but the rest of them I got the line on them.
Well, that's a miss.
Okay, so I missed one.
That's a
there.
miss.
Boy, he was shooting fast too.
Yeah, he was. I have a really hard time with that 452
That
bolt.
bolt is getting scratchier the more we use it too.
You have to make a deliberate motion with a 452 bolt. Come up, come back,
Yeah.
come forward. You cannot blend the motion.
U-shape to it.
Yeah, and the head is smaller.
Yeah.
Maybe with more practice we'd get better. But I was having issues with
one
it.
too. So was I.
This is slick. It's fast.
It's
the Marlin 25.
Marlin's slick.
You got an extra point for speed though.
So I missed the one.
You got that one because it's barely nicking it.
Yeah. So I missed the one.
What we're laughing about
For
is
style points.
I was looking. I'm used to counting the top of the columns, and I was thinking I was done with shooting. I had more rounds left. He wasted me on speed. I'm not counting that one. You're moving the target. Sorry. So no misses. I got 20. No
Yep.
speed bonus. We're tied.
Right.
That means sudden death round.
Okay.
Sudden death. You got to leave here in a sec,
then
too.
I'll be rolling.
All
How
right,
many
we'll do
rounds?
sudden death, and PFI's got a book.
How
Is
many
that going to be
rounds?
5 rounds then?
5?
5 rounds. Oh, you can go and drop those if you want. That's cool.
Ready on the right?
Ready.
Ready on the left?
Ready.
Firing lines ready? Fire! Fetch.
I don't think that's very pretty.
Oh, I dropped one. Did you drop one?
At least one.
Yeah, I have a chance.
Okay.
I'm hoping I only dropped one.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I missed it.
Close?
I missed 2.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
PFIDude taking the sudden death match.
Yeah.
Circles of death.
Do you do a victory dance?
No, I don't dance.
I've seen him dance. You don't want to see that.
Okay.
I've probably been yelling the whole time. Probably going to go back though. God, I was yelling.
Yep.
Cool.
That was a blast.
Good times. All right. So, a fun drill. You can do this again at whatever shooting range you go to. I can't imagine they wouldn't allow this drill.
No, yeah. You're
You
not
can run
doing
it-
anything wrong.
Nothing. You can run it single shooter, 2 shooters at a time, make the same type of target I made, time it, get some stress on the shooter,
Yeah.
get a 22 bolt action gun. Highly recommended. You can shoot all day for almost for free. No recoil, no blast. A great way to introduce a new shooter to the fun sport of shooting. Join the NRA, by the way. Okay, you're going to see the tabletop reviews in due time on the CZ 452 22 bolt guns and Marlin 925 as well. Outstanding bolt guns. I love them both. I will say though, for my shooting today, I'm a fan of the 925 over the CZ.
Oh yeah, me too.
Here's why. I like the safety better. It's a forward push to fire. That's an American thing. I like the extended bolt handle, faster to manipulate, slicker action. Had a longer length of pull for me.
It does.
And I didn't mind the T900 trigger at all. I like it. PFI, thoughts?
I gotta go the same route. Marlin's got it for me too. The only thing that I don't like about it is the mag release. And that's just a matter of just training and getting used to it. But the mag release is really the only thing that I had an issue with.
Yeah, and you're right. You have to push that magazine release on the Marlin hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Really hard.
And you have to get it from the backside, whereas I'm used to grabbing something on the front of it with the CZ.
Okay, you did really good with both guns.
Yeah, I definitely take the Marlin over the CZ.
Okay.
Although I do think I slightly like the trigger on the CZ a little better.
Okay, you mentioned something about the magazines.
I hate loading the CZ mags. They're terrible to load.
Excuse me. Wait, let's go back in time. A little bit of smack talk prediction for Terry G that the CZ was going to dominate. What do you
I think accuracy-wise for me, the CZ did, but it may have been a combination of everything. To me, either one of them I could live with easily.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem loading the magazines. That might be a familiarity issue. But again, the triggers I thought were comparable. I liked the scope, of course, that you had on the Marlin better.
Yeah, that's a 3x9 Weaver. It was able to focus with great precision on the circle.
That little Weaver scope, is that the one that's built for the 22?
It is a 22 specific scope, but it could go on any gun. It has an adjustable objective.
Right.
And we got it down to about 30 feet. Whatever.
I did like that. You can focus the crosshairs with the rear bell. You can focus the target with the adjustable objective. And it did both very well.
Did you mention the bolt manipulation between the two?
Well, I don't know if that's a fair comparison right now because you do have a lot of rounds through the Marlin.
Let's go.
It was very slick, very easy to manipulate. The CZ did hang up a little bit. I don't know if that's because it's a new gun or what, but yeah, right now the Marlin gun is much slicker.
Excellent. All right, thank you guys for participating in Nutnfancy's
Heck
first
yeah.
run of Circles of Death.
I'll come out and shoot your ammo anytime.
Congratulations on your win, PFI.
Oh, look at this, rubbing it in. Rubbing it in. Who won between you guys? I forget. Oh, you did. PFI is a victor all around. I demand a rematch.
Anytime.
I demand a rematch.
Out in the desert, maybe.
You're on. All right. Thanks, guys. Nutnfancy with friend Terry G. PFIDude.
What up?
Signing off.
See you
Thank
later.
you to Impact Guns for hosting as usual. This is Nutnfancy running the Nutnfancy project. See ya.